The Honorable Lady Penelope, present yourself before their majesties.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel that could speak to this candidate's artistic talents?
Your Majesties, I am Mistress Mejia from the Kingdom of Onsteora. I met Penelope at the very first SCA event. She came to that event in a hand-sewn garment, top to bottom, just as beautiful as can be. And we met through a mutual friend, and she came into our encampment, and I looked at her, and I looked at our mutual friend, and I said, yeah, we're keeping her. I was on my own path at that time, and she is the one that inspired me to keep going. It inspired me to work harder, because I knew that one day we would be standing right here together. Your Majesties, this woman is my peer.
That's up.
Your Majesties, I have the good fortune of being Penelope's Laurel in Meridian. I got a message from Master James, the beekeeper of Glen Aubin, one day that said, you have got to meet this woman who is just moving into your kingdom because, oh my God, she's amazing. Assembled populace, this woman is amazing. It is not merely that her calligraphy and illumination has been a shining star for so many royals in this kingdom, but her other skills, her cookery, her embroidery, her costuming, her amazing depth of research are something all of us as craftspeople should aspire to emulate. She is the embodiment of what an artisan in the Society for Creative Anachronism is and must be to reach this pinnacle, and for her this is a first step, not a final recognition. She is my peer, she is my friend, and I am proud to stand here this day for her. Peeps, you are amazing.
Is there a royal peer who would speak on her behalf?
Your Majesties, I am Viscountess Violet of the West and of Oertha, and I will speak on Peeps' behalf. I first met Penelope when she moved to our fair kingdom and moved to our shire, and she was a peer to me then. Through 2 reigns, she has been a guiding hand in helping me sit up there. She is the most courteous and noble of my friends, and I couldn't have done it without her guidance and her very late night phone calls. She helped me so much, and she is very much my peer.
Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry who would speak on her behalf?
There is, Your Majesties. I'm Adric Morwin, and I'm here to speak on her behalf. I think Penelope is amazing. I have been witness to her many great works, and she is indeed my peer. And the thing I think is probably my absolute favorite is when they read the scroll and they go, made by Penelope, and everyone goes, Peeps! It would be my honor to endorse this candidate.
Is there a companion of the Order of the Pelican that would speak to this candidate's service?
Should it please Your Majesties, I shall. I'm Mistress Safia, Order of the Pelican, Baroness of the Court of Onsteora. Thank you for inviting me into your presence. Penelope and I have a long history. first event, ooh, this was going to be trouble. And as she grew and proceeded to show us her wonderful arts and her grace and her service, and when she was almost done in our kingdom, she was the Sable Scroll, which is the primary scribe for Aaron V and Nicolette I. She moved to your fine kingdom and proceeded to take the office of the Seneschalate in the Shire of Castle, which she served to. She's a wonderful woman and a shining example. This woman is
Is there a Master of Defense who will speak on her behalf?
Your Majesties, I have that honor. I am Mr. Gofton of the Order of Defense. It is said that a master has failed more times than the beginner has tried. But a master only becomes a master through their failure if they have the honor and the courage. The courage to try, the honor to recognize those failures. This lady has both in spades. She has the courage to move to a new kingdom, to try a new life there, and to build it. She has the courage, though shy, to stand in front of a room of strangers and share her knowledge joyfully. She has the courage to make grand experiments, period pigments, period dyes, Viking garb, Arabic garb, hats for royals, mead in a balloon. Really? She has the honor, the moral fortitude to acknowledge her failures, to be a good servant to her kingdom, or to her group as a seneschal, and to never use a balloon to make meat again. She is a master. She is my peer. I hope you'll recognize her as such.
Is there a member of the populace who would be the eyes of our people?
Your Majesty, Laurel, members of the populace, I have known this day would come ever since I met Penelope. You see, she showed up at my apartment before her first event in a hand-sewn linen tunic. And I showed her off to every Laurel I could find at her first event. Others here have spoken of your prowess, your skill, and your service. But I want to speak of the qualities that Penelope possesses that make her a peer to the populace and an upholder of the dream that we all share in. You freely give of your time to your kingdom, to your local group, and to anyone who wants to know. You've always put others' needs ahead of your own. And many times to your detriment. This is the embodiment of generosity. Your grace, your words, your comportment are all testament to your courtesy. Your presence inspires those around you to be better than they are. You build up everyone around you, and you try to find the positive in every challenge that life has given you. The road has not always been easy or very clear, but you always have a smile on your face and kind words for everyone in your path. Your example of franchise is the example that I will follow. In my eyes, you've been a peer since the day I met you. In your Majesties, I urge you to act on the words that you've heard here today and make Penelope a peer.
And as a member of the populace, I inherited Penelope and was shocked and amazed. I'm like, wait, what? Look at that garb. Look what you can do. She's like, I did that yesterday. Penelope is amazing, not only because of her skill and her accomplishment, but she embodies the one thing as a newbie we want. We want a guide. How do I do this? How do I excel? How do I elevate what I do to be all that? In every way, she is a guide and a teacher, and of all things to the populace, we aspire and desire guidance and someone who embodies the ideal of excellence in her field. And for these reasons, Your Majesties, I would wholeheartedly endorse Penelope as an absolute peer.
Penelope, right mindful of your service to the society and responsive to the wishes of your peers, we're resolved to create you mistress of the laurel. As the laurel wreath has ever stood for excellence, so do we give it to you as a symbol of the mastery of your art. Therefore, will you, Penelope, give us your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set forth for the governance of this order, as you must surely have done until now?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Will you increase your labors nobly, increase your talents as befits one of your rank, and seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the society?
Yes.
You promise to train any associates you may have to do likewise?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. It's coming. It's right there. We have it! Yay! Then take from our hands this symbol of nobility and token of our esteem. Wear it proudly, that all may recognize your skills and your service as we have acknowledged it this day.
Is there a wreath? Wear this wreath as a symbol of your excellence. And at this time, we shall take your oath of fealty. Place your hand upon the sword of state.
I, Penelope de Bourbon, do swear fealty and service to the crown of Meridian, to speak and to be silent, to do and to let be, to come and to go, in need and in plenty, in peace and in war, in living and in dying, from this hour henceforth until death, until my Lord release me, death take me, or the world ends.
I, Timothy, King of Meridians,
I, his Queen of Meridians,
hear and shall not forget, nor fail to reward that which is freely given. Fealty with love, valor with honor, and oath breaking with vengeance. Now, Penelope, please rise, a member of the Order of the Laurel. Please try to rise.
Pray heed and know that we, Timothy and his men, do hereby elevate Penelope de Bourbon unto the Order of the Laurel, and charge her to fulfill this rank as befits a peer, and hold arms by letters patent, rule a chevron of ground, as registered with the College of Arms and the Laurel Sovereign of Arms. We hereby bestow the privileges, rights, and responsibilities attendant thereto and thereof. Signed by our hands this 15th day of March, Anno Societatis Quadrissimus et Duo, being 2018? 18! Timothy, Rex, Ismay, Regina.
For the newest peer of the society, Corona! Balls! Corona! Balls! Corona! Balls!
Calligraphy was by Mistress Mara Palmer, and illumination by Veronica DeLuca.
Huzzah.
Do you want to greet?